Today we have some great guests and videos as always. I'm Ethan Bloom.
And I'm Tad Carlson, and you're watching HTVS.
Hello. Hello again. Hello. Hello again.
With this week, with highs in the high 50s for the next 3 days. And then we'll fall back with a much-needed snowstorm with highs in the 30s to finish off the term. Let's take it right back to you, Ethan.
Thanks, Ted. Sundance begins this week, and I know I'm going to go see some good movies. Now we have Maria here to talk about some second semester CTC classes.
Hi Highland. I'm here to talk to you about second semester, which starts on Monday. I just thought there might be some people with some questions about catching that bus on that first day. We are busing. I wanted you just to take a peek maybe at your power school, at your class schedules. If you've got a class that's scheduled for CTC or one of the other high schools, then you need to be catching a bus, and they come every period. The thing I wanted to let you know is if you've got CTC as your first period class, that bus leaves at 7:40 a.m., meaning before school. So at that 7:35 bell, you need to be out by the flagpole, and then she rolls away at 7:40. One other thing I wanted to give you a heads up. If you are riding our buses, you'll need to have your Highland ID. So they'll hand out stickers to go on your ID in that first week of school, of class, but you will need the ID to get on the bus. So if you don't have one, start looking for them. You can get a replacement one in the office if you need to, but it does cost you $5 to do that. Other than that, if you miss your bus, you just come and see me in the counseling center. And if you've forgotten your ID for that day, you can come see me and get a one-day bus pass as well. So once again, I am in the counseling center. If you have any questions about CTC, we look forward to working with you for second semester. Thanks. Go Rams.
Thanks, Maria. The speech and debate team competed in the Patriot Pride Tournament at Providence Hall on Saturday. Caitlin Robertson and Jesse Gonzalez went undefeated and placed first in policy debate. Connor Webb placed second in Student Congress. Kai Schwemmer placed sixth in Student Congress. Nice job as always, debate. Now, there were some fire costumes at Freak East. Our HTVS correspondent Kyle Adams covered it all.
Hi, I'm Kyle Adams, HTVS news correspondent. This is Freak East, and we're going to go find some costumes. Okay, so what are you guys dressed up as?
Sexy. Organ donors.
We were wearing garbage bags.
So I got the bucket hat, okay, polo, representing, but with the Lululemon leggings, of course.
What are you dressed up as?
A cop, John Fitisumano.
I have no idea. I'm Kim Moore.
I'm Leah Robinson. And who has the best costume at Highland tonight?
Well, Carrie Jarrett is looking fine as always.
Easily Keaton Campbell. He has a fake tattoo of Daddy across the top of his chest, and it's the scariest thing that I've seen in a long time.
Right. So what are you dressed up as?
I'm Lil Peep.
What does that mean?
He's a rapper. R.I.P.
What's that on your chest?
It says Daddy.
What does that mean?
Daddy. I'm your daddy.
All right, so now we're going to...
My favorite costume was potato salad.
And my favorite was the sexy sophomores. Now, finally, we have Highland's bestest friends in the world, Carrie and the Jarretts.
Okay, Wednesday we have wrestling at 6 at Highland, I'm pretty sure. And Friday we have the Olympus game, and the theme is Outclass Olympus. So wear like tiaras and like all that good stuff. And the girls' game is at 5:15, and the boys' game is at 7.
Also, this Saturday we have a cheer competition at Copper Hills, so we'd really appreciate it if you guys went out and supported us. We compete 2 times, one at 10:30 and one at 2:30. And then also on Saturday we have the Stomp, the Neon Stomp, at 8, and it's $5 to get in with student ID.
Hey guys, actually wrestling is tomorrow night, Thursday at home. Kim?
I'm so sorry.
But I also wanted to take a moment to say that we have an assistant cheer coach. His name is Ron Yates, and he has been honored with being the 5A cheer coach of the year. So if you see him in the gyms or anywhere, make sure you give him a high five to Ron. Thanks. Go Rams.
Thanks, girls.
Today, we are continuing the Teacher Tip series with the second installment. Pay attention, you might learn something.
Hey Highland, your friendly neighborhood HTVS member Ben Palmer is here to talk to you. 2018 is here, which means it's a new year, a new me, and a new term this Monday. With the end of the term being this Friday, I can tell a lot of you are feeling like... But when there are people feeling like... That also means there are other people who are feeling like... Either way, nothing changes the fact that we still have a semester left in high school. Well, never fear, my fellowship of the Rams. As a member of HTVS, I went deep into the depths of Highland halls to find 3 teachers to give us the tips we need to succeed in school. What can I say, except you're welcome.
My teacher tip for surviving the second semester is when you get a test, get more questions right and less wrong, and that should increase your score.
Regulating your phone time is important, especially late at night. If you're on your phone, you're probably not getting as much sleep as you should be, so watch that phone time.
You should stay positive. There is compelling evidence that shows that individuals who are positive, even in for situations that they're not normally interested in, that they can completely change how they feel about that particular activity.
I would suggest that teenagers don't get enough sleep. So I would say, make sure you get your sleep, and then also eat right. I've been on a pho kick. This is my pho. So it's good for you. Eat right and sleep. That's my suggestion.
Remember to keep things fresh, and go Rams!
Hey, good morning, Highland. Over the weekend, wrestlers went to Idaho to wrestle in a tournament. Give a shout out and a hug to Jonathan Johnson, Ezra Dunford, who took 2nd out of 20 schools. Mente Mathis took 3rd, and Paul Clark took 4th. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, is our senior night. We'd love to see everyone there as we take on Murray. So come out and give your support to the wrestling team. Thanks.
Good job, you guys. That's all for this episode.
We'll see you next time, Ram fam.